2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Thanks for joining us today. We've got an incredible day of golf ahead. Now to the 9th. Going with the 7.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Looking good. Just one off the lead after that hole. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4. Rich, a chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
I think he's caught that one quite nicely. Okay, that'll work. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. This one might need to curl a long way back from the left. Big putt for par coming up. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're threading it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Well, it's fair to say that Max Homa is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game is just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
And now this to move into a tie for second place. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Updating the standings now, and our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. A few shots under par at the moment. Not a bad play, that one. Let's catch up with the action on the 2nd. Now let's head to Tom Kim. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Got a chance here. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, asking for a big break on this one. This putt to move into a tie for first. Currently at 3 under for the day. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Not a bad day's work. They start tomorrow in top 10, but the need to really get after those flags tomorrow if they want to be in contention, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Beamer, this player really hasn't been getting it going in this tournament, finds himself trailing the lead. What are your expectations of them today?
Well, certainly they're stuck in second gear out there, aren't they? They just make a birdie or two and then they give it back with a bogey. So they need to quit making mistakes. They need to go ahead and start putting this thing in third and fourth gear and start cruising down the highway a little bit quicker, because right now they're trailing. They can't afford to give any more back.
Yeah, quality shot that. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a par 4. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. 4 shots behind our leader.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well, that's a handy shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
What a putt that was. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Time now to play the par 5 7th.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
He is taking this on.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Ah. 4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This is his 2nd shot. He's 2 shots back. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Let's head out of the course for the 3rd round of this event. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And as we look at the standings today, it's Tommy Fleetwood who's out in front. He's got a 2-stroke advantage as we get into the coverage here on 2K Sports.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Second shot here on the 4th. That was special.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And as we move over to the next hole, Tommy Fleetwood is leading this event. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Good looking shot this.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Tracking. Oh, so close. Just a short putt remaining here. Updating the standings now, and our featured player is second, just behind Tommy Fleetwood of England. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Going with less club. Let's see how this turns out.
Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
Who doesn't love an eagle putt?
Oh, what a putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Okay, Rich, just around to play now. An exciting finish we've got coming up.
Yeah, so far 54 good holes of action. Hopefully 18 more to come tomorrow.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. The leaderboard is showing our featured player in second spot behind the man with that lovely flow, Tommy Fleetwood. Let's see what's happening out at the 15th. That tee shot looks pretty good. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. His second shot here. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This 17th hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Oh my, right by the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Oh, pretty straight at the start of this one, and then it'll move to the left at the end.
Oh, that's a nice line. No, they won't be happy with that. That's come up short. And tapping it in for par. And as we head to the next, everyone is chasing Tommy Fleetwood, who currently leads this event. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt for a final score of 68. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is a courageous, courageous putt to be staring down 44 feet to the cup.
Well, this would be a big birdie here. A good putt to make. I like the pace on this putt.
Battered.
Oh, you beauty.